Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited because we're unboxing what I got from Clarins, and I'm really excited because when I lived in France, Clarins was like top notch. It was like it's one of the best brands. French people swear by it. It's like classic luxury, you know. They're not too like over the top, but it's still a luxury brand. It's been around for ages and I just love Clarins. I think it's such a good brand, but for some reason I kind of like left it back in the back burner and didn't like focus on buying more of their products. So I don't know how good their products are right now, and I'm really excited to get to know how good their products are right now. The only thing I have right now is the Eau à Lèvres, which is a lip stain. It looks super red, but once you kind of like spread it apart a little bit, it just looks like your lips are a little juicier. My face is a little red, so I look kind of clowny with the lips like this, but we're gonna get to unboxing this beautiful thing. I'm gonna go back a little bit, and I'm really excited because everything just looks incredible. So this is the Everlasting, I'm gonna make some space. This is the Everlasting Youth Fluid Foundation. So we're gonna not start with this. We're gonna start with the Beauty Flash Balm. Then we got a brocha. What is it called? A face brush. Guys, I am so like mixed with my languages. It's like so embarrassing. Sometimes it's not embarrassing, but it's like sometimes words come to me in different languages, and that's just how I say it. And like I guess people are just like, oh, she thinks she's so cool because she speaks different languages, but that's not why I do it. It's just because that's how they pop in my head. So anyways, we're gonna go in with, this is the SOS Lashes Mascara. So this is gonna go at the end. This is the Brow Duo, which I hope it's a good brow thing because I love brow things and hope it's a good one. The Everlasting Concealer will be at the beginning as well. The Supra Lift and Curl Mascara. Oh, so I got, this is, the lash serum is a different thing, but it will go under the mascara. And then I'm making a mess right here because I have a lot of things. This is the quad. These are eyeshadows. So the brow duo will go over here. Then I have the extra firming wrinkle control day cream, which I'll probably apply a little bit right now. This is the extra firming cool and décolletage, so for neck and your décolleté. Is that how you said in English? I don't know. Neck and this area, whatever. I won't be using this right now, so this goes on the ground. This is a little gift, so it's the Lip Comfort Oil, which is, let's try it out, because I don't think it's the same thing as the water stain. Then I have the Extra Firming Night Cream, so we won't be using this right now, but I got so many little gifts and I'm so excited about the gifts. I love it when brands send me gifts. Like, I get more excited about the gifts than what I bought, because it's like, well, you didn't pay for these. Then this is a gentle peeling, so I won't be using that right now. This is a roll-on eye depuffing situation, so I will be using that right now. This is a Jolie blush, which I bought. So let's put the blush over here. I hope I get my bronzer. Yes, here's my bronzer. So bronzer and blush. And then this little Pour Vous Beautiful Eyes. So this is like a little package. Oh, this is so beautiful. It's like a little, oh, I don't even want to open it. I think I'm going to give this as a gift to someone, and that is my therapist. The person that I'm seeing for I don't know how you say it in English, but when someone passes away, you see a specific type of therapist. It's a tonatologist. That's what I'm seeing. This is Pore Control Pore Minimizing Serum, which I won't be using right now. And then I got this little cosmetic bag, which is super cute, and this other little cosmetic bag, and that is it. And I mean, I can tell you guys that for it being a luxury brand, I don't think I spent that much. I've spent a lot more on other brands. Like my total was, I usually don't say that, but like my total was I have no idea. It doesn't say the prices. But I can assure you that I spent somewhere around $300 with all the gifts and everything. And sometimes with other brands, because you guys know I do full faces of brands, I spend so much for so much less. And I don't feel that way with Clarins. I feel like I'm getting my money's worth, and that makes me happy. I feel like my face looks too red. I don't know if it's the lighting. Let me see. I don't know. No, it's not the lighting. It's just my face that is a little red. Could be the mask that I just did. All right, let's leave it on like this. I'm trying to film before, like, if you can see in the back. Actually, I'm gonna pull this up. I'm sorry, you guys, but you can still see me in the back. I'm gonna pull this up so I can get more light in. I don't know why it wasn't all the way pulled up, but then we can get some more light. Anyways, I think my face looks so strange today. I have no idea why I feel so strange today. But we're gonna try the Lip Comfort Oil. It's so tiny and cute. I love tiny and cute little things. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. So it's kind of like the other thing, but different, you know? It's kind of like the lip stain, but different. And I don't want to open all the little tiny things that I got because I'm definitely giving those away as gifts. I know people who enjoy them a lot, and I love gifting. That's my favorite thing. So I would love to have, well, let me keep going so that this video doesn't take ages. But this is the extra firming cream, which I'm just gonna add a tiny, well, no, it's closed. I'm gonna use the Beauty Flash Balm, which I intended this to be the primer because it says it can be used as a primer, but it also has skincare, so that's the nice thing. It's a pretty hefty bottle. It has 1.7 ounces, and the packaging is just great. I love beauty balms, and let's see if this leaves my face looking better than right now. I think it's just like the really red lips with the red face and the braids just making me look a little crazy. But oh, this feels good. It smells herbal. I used to say herbal. It's herbal, right? It smells really good. And it feels really good. It's like really pampering for the skin. I'm sorry if I drink too much water, you guys. I always say that, but it's like, this is the eye roll on thing, which I don't know if this is closed or opened. I'm gonna try. Oh, there's barely anything inside, so I'm just gonna try a tiny bit under my eyes. All right. I feel like I'm being like super slow, and you guys are probably like, all right, girl, hurry up and get to the makeup. So let's make this quick. Let's do this under the eyes, and hopefully my eyelids will get less puffy. And that's because I slept too much. Like, you guys, I'm not even gonna tell you what time I woke up today because it's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. This is the Everlasting Youth Fluid. I looked at all the foundations, compared them, looked at so many things to make sure that I was getting the foundation that I was gonna like the most. This is an illuminating and firming foundation with SPF 15, which is not enough. You should add your SPF at least like 35 or 30. And look at this, it's a beautiful bottle. I just hate it when my dirty little fingers get stuck on the bottle, but look at how beautiful it is, and I hope I got the right shade. Yeah, their foundations, I was in between this one and another one that were so similar, but the other one was even thinner than this one. And for some reason, which I can't remember why, I chose this one. But this one is like their magical foundation. I got this in the shade, what shade is this in? 107 beige. Usually beige is a good color for me. I'm not sure why. Well, maybe because all beige kind of looks the same, but I'm usually beige in foundations. But let's make ourselves look better than right now, because right now I am hating my face. You know those days that you wake up and you're like, oh, I look gorgeous, like I feel flawless today. And then there's other days that you're like, oh God, like what's going on with my face? Well, that's, see, oh, now I look like a clown. Like now I covered my eyebrows and I look like a complete clown, and I'm not allowing this. Like I covered my mouth and my brows and I look like a complete clown. Oh God, I need to fix this. Let me grab something. Ah, what? I'm making a mess. I'm definitely gonna clean my lips. I'm not leaving them like this. You know, I shouldn't care at all about what I look like because I come out without makeup all the time. But there's just those days that I don't like my face and I'm like, I don't want to be seen without makeup. But there's literally those days that not even makeup will make me like my face. And I'm sure that happens to a lot of girls, and I don't know if it happens to guys, but I don't think I'm like the only one it happens to be honest. It's just like a thing. Some days you feel like you look flawless, and other days you feel like you got run over by a train. And that's one of those days for me. But let's see if Clarins does the job and allows me to look beautiful. I'm gonna just do a little bit of brow right here, but it will come off by the time I'm doing my brows with their products. So I just like seeing my face with a little extra oomph of a brow. There we go. Oh. See, these are the kind of things that I shouldn't care about, but today I care. Let's go with the 02 Everlasting Concealer. It's a long wear and hydration concealer. Minimizes the look of dark circles and imperfections. I am really excited, like really excited and hopeful that this Clarins products will make me look a lot better today. That's just me being joyful and excited about life. I don't know, because I don't know if that's gonna be a hard task for Clarins today. All right. I'm gonna do a little bit right here, a little bit right here, a little bit right here. I barely grabbed the knee. I didn't really feel like I needed that much, just because sometimes when your face is not looking that great, and if you add way too much makeup just to try to make yourself look better, you end up looking worse. That's just my opinion, and that's just what happens to me sometimes. Like I'll end up adding way too much makeup trying to make up for the fact that I don't like my face that day, and I end up looking like crap, and I'm like, why didn't I stop in the middle of like when I was doing my makeup and I just continued going on. I need a moisturizing mask for my lips, like for sure, because I'm using the Kiehl's. I know this is not Clarins, I'm sorry Clarins, but I just need like a butter. Oh, that looks so gross and weird. I just need like a butter for my lips. I think the shade is fine. I think the shade is perfectly fine. I could have gone a 0.5 lighter, darker, but I think with the bronzing and the whole shebang, we will be fine. So I'm going on now with the 02 Ever Bronze Compact Powder in the shade 02. That's what it said in front of the box. Yeah, it's the shade 02. Look how beautiful the packaging is. It's like an ombre effect, and it's just easy to open. And it has two, so I guess it's kind of like contouring and bronzing, but I'm just gonna mix the two of them because I need both quickly. So I didn't tap my brush today because I thought it was gonna be like very, very, very light, but it is a little darker than I expected. See, just a little bit of foundation, a little bit of bronzer, and the face is already looking a little better. always on the eyes. Like, I swear, you guys, adding like some brownie shade on your eyes, on this area of your eyes, it makes a huge difference. I never forget it. Even if I'm going out without any makeup, I'll just put like maybe like cream on my face, like or whatever, maybe a little bit of Kosas concealer, and I never forget my blush and brows. That's it. But the bronzer on the eyes is such a good, like, make yourself look better kind of thing. It really is. I don't know if I can contour with this shade because it's, yeah, I think I can contour with this shade. Let's try to contour the nose and see what happens. I always need so much concentration when contouring the nose. See, because it does leave little spots. But we'll just go over it with a sponge. And obviously I'm just gonna go in like this on my eyes, adding even more, because why not? I just hope that the line is straight. Oh God. Guys, I can't wait for one day for me to be strong enough and like brave enough to fix my nose. Because honestly, I used to have such a cute nose. Now it's just crooked and yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I always say like, okay, yeah, maybe this year I'll do my nose. I'm going with a Jolie blush in shade 05 because I think we have enough bronze. Even if we don't, then we'll add it at the end. But I always say like, yeah, maybe this year I'll get my nose done, you know. But I never end up doing it because I'm terrified of like not liking it at the end, you know. I'm not scared of like the surgery itself. Comes with a little brush. Oh, and it's very light. This is very light. Let's see. Let's see if this little brush does anything. For the car, it's perfectly fine. Like, it's a good quality brush for when you're going in the car. I guess I wish I would have gotten a shade a little darker, but maybe it looked different online. But this is good for a very natural, like I barely have any makeup on kind of look, you know? Yeah, overall it looks good. And now I'm just gonna go in with a brush and just add a little bit of blush to the rest of my face like I always do. I'm gonna go almost all the way up here with my blush. Not almost, I'm going all the way up there with the blush. But see how different I look already, and I'm not even done with half the face. Well, yeah, I'm done with half the face, but I already look so different and I feel so different already. It's just like the red pale face that I had on was not working for me, and it was making me angry because I had like the red lips, the braids, and everything was just looking disastrous. But now it just, with having a little bit of color and like my skin looking good and healthy, which my skin is, I consider my skin good and healthy. It's not that I'm complaining about my skin. It's just the fact that it was a little red because I did a mask. Look how beautiful this eyeshadow quad is. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, it comes with this little thing, and then you just pull it back in and put your little brush back in. It's gorgeous. I'm probably gonna end up leaving it without the brush because, I mean, who uses these things? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like this is for those older French women who are just doing their makeup like really, really simple in the car, you know? But I mean, it's not terrifying. It's not like you can't do a makeup look with this thing, but I'm not gonna do it with this thing. All right, so let's go with a regular brush. And it's all in bronzy tones, so it's perfect, you know, when I don't know what to do with my eyes, face, whatever, I go for bronzy or bronzy rosy tones because I think those are the ones that suit me the best. And I'm just creating more of a crease right here. That's the whole point of using this brown, more of a crease. I'm not trying to cover my whole lid. It's just when you darken up the crease, the eyes look, in my opinion, they look more like in depth. There's more depth to the eye. But see, it's just because I close my eye and there's so much little space, and then I open it and the brown is gone because I have so much like space right here. So I have to go a little higher always. But I don't like to go too high, because then I'll end up with makeup all the way up to my brow, which is a cool look. I like it. I don't mind doing the makeup all the way up to my brow, but that's just like something that I do for more like if I'm going out to lunch or dinner or like wherever. But just to stay at home, even though I'm going in the shower right after I do my makeup, I'm telling you guys, every time I do my makeup now, I can barely stand it on my face. If I go out, I'm like perfectly comfortable with my makeup. I don't even think about it. But if I'm at home, I hate having makeup on now. And I said it in another video, like when I had a boyfriend, well, the boyfriend that I have now, who I adore, at the beginning, I was always wearing makeup, like every single day. He would never see me without makeup. And now he just sees me with masks on. And I don't know how he still loves me, but he just sees me with like a different mask, like green, purple, gray, blue, like all these different masks on. And he doesn't seem to mind. So if he doesn't mind, then I don't mind. All right, that's a good shade. But see, like, even if I try to go really high up, this area always, it's because my eyes are puffy because I slept way too much. So it's just like covering up the whole contour situation. But all right, so now I'm gonna go in with this darker, I'm gonna use a smaller brush, this darker brown, but it has shimmer. So I guess what I'm gonna do is what I always do, which is do a gradient color, like an ombre effect with the shimmers, you know? I'll start with the darkest color of the shimmer on the end of my eye. That's what I usually do. And then I'll do the ombre on the other eye. Well, not ombre, I always go from the darkest to the lightest shade, from the outside to the inside. Like whenever I have like something like this, I think that's just what works best with an eye quad, because you don't want to be adding like this shade on the outside, you know, you'll create the opposite effect. You're just trying to make this elongated and it just doesn't match with the brown that you have underneath. So I definitely like to go with the darker colors on the outside when I'm applying shimmer shadows. And I have my towel right next to me, so I'll be cleaning my brush so that I don't end up with a muddy situation. So I clean my brush. And now I'm going in with the lighter one, but it's not the lightest one. And I'm gonna swatch them for you guys because they're all beautiful, I think. Like this is such a simple, elegant, beautiful palette that I feel like anyone would love. All right. So see, this is lighter and not super light, but it's already adding light to the center of my eyelid. And I think that was very well thought of them, because they probably intended for this palette to be used like this. And that was very well thought of, as in like you only have 4 shades, but you have enough to darken this area, give some light here, and do some extra light at the center of at the beginning of the eye. So already this is looking great, in my opinion, as in like for just being a quad. I don't feel like you need more than the quad. And now we're gonna go in with the lightest shade and apply it to the inner corner. So see, the inner corner definitely looks more golden and lighter than the rest of the eye. I don't know if you guys can see, but I think it's a good look. I like it. I'm just gonna blend a little bit here. But I think it was very well thought for a quad. And for the under eyes, I'm definitely going with a brownie shade. You guys know I always go with the brownie shade. I would like to use a lighter shade, but whenever I'm using a palette, I like to stick to that palette just so that you guys know what you're getting with that palette and not like, oh, well, she had to use this other thing to like fix whatever she needed to fix, you know, like I like to stick to the palette just so that you guys know what you can do with that palette. So I was looking for this little tiny brush that I have to, well, I'm gonna use this little pointy thing to apply a little bit of this golden shade to the inner corners of my eyes. And I think it looks great. Yep. I'm just gonna go like this. See, I already think I look so much better. I don't think I don't think it's my best look, but not because of the makeup, just because I'm not feeling super hot today. So that's fine. We'll have those days. Now I'm gonna go in with the brow stuff, the brow duo. I'm gonna remove what I have with the spoolie and go with the brow duo. So this has, what is this? Oh, it's like a powder. Ooh, this is gonna be a difficult one. And then it's a spoolie. I usually never go with powders. I always go with pencils. So let's see what I can do with this powder stuff. I literally thought it was gonna be a brush. I really thought it was gonna be a brush. Let's see. Whew. I might just ruin my whole look right now. It feels cold. It's like a creamy powder. It's very interesting, you guys. It's the most interesting powder I've ever used. It's like a creamy, cold powder. How is this possible? I don't think it's making my brows look that bad. Honestly, I was a little more scared. Is this my favorite method of application for brows? No, but I know a lot of people love powder, and if you love powder, this is a great applicator for powder. So if you think your brows look better with powder, I think you will love this product. It's just I'm not used to using powder. This is probably the second time in my life that I use powder to do my brows. But it looks good. Yeah, I like it. I don't know if I'm gonna gift it or if I should just use it. See, now on this side it's getting a lot easier and I'm just doing hair strokes with the powder. I think you just need to get a hang of it. So I'm gonna keep it and try to get use out of it. Because I love gifting people stuff. Like, I've gifted like so much of my stuff. But it has to be a point where I stop gifting everything because I gift it and then I repurchase it. Not something like this, but like I give stuff like someone will say like, oh, I love this whatever you have in your eyes, and I'm like, oh, it's this palette, you can have it. Like, I'm kind of like that person because I love seeing people happy. That's kind of like my personality. I just love seeing people like get excited, or like whenever they text me like, oh, I loved whatever you gave me and I'm using it, like that makes me excited. For some reason the powder is not sticking to this area. and that's making the brow look weird. And I was just saying how that area was the easiest at the beginning, but right now it's not sticking. I don't know what's going on or what's on my skin, but there should be nothing, and it's not sticking. So I'm gonna have, like right now, I'm literally gonna have to go in with a pencil and just fix that area. No, not this pencil. Because otherwise my brows are gonna look like, just like there's a hole right there, and it's gonna ruin the whole look. So there's something going on right there that not even this pencil is like doing the trick. So should I just leave the brows like this? Or should I try to fix them more? Yeah, I'm fixing them a little bit more. Pasen.
¿Necesitas agua, Dani?
Sí, gracias, lo espérame. Gracias, Lo. All right. Brows are decent, I would say. Not my favorite, but they're decent. And for some reason, I didn't get a Clarins lipstick. That's so weird. I would have thought that I either had one and thought like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna get one because I already have one. Oh yes, I do have one. Oh, but I don't want to make you guys wait. I'll tell the girl that works at my house, like, I know it might sound weird for some people, but like here in Mexico, like it's common to have girls like working at your house and they just help you out, but I pamper them so much. I love them. They're like my second family. It's not like it's not weird or anything at all over here. And I'm gonna use the first I'm using the XOXO Lash Serum Mascara. So this is supposed to make your lashes grow, but I think it also, oh wow, look at this wand. That's so weird. It looks like it has like dark honey on it. I think you can use this for a makeup, no makeup day. I think that's kind of what it said on the website. It's very interesting. I don't even know if you can see it, but it's like adding liquid brown honey to like liquid. I just said liquid, like not sticky, but it's so strange. I hope this helps your eyebrows grow. Otherwise, I'm probably not gonna use it too much. I'm gonna research. Pasen. Glo, en mi primer cajón de la derecha donde tengo mis lipsticks, hay uno que dice así larguito que dice esta marca Clarins. Sí. Gracias, Glo. Uy. Oh god, I dropped everything. Alright, so... Oh, I forgot to set the brows with the brow setter. No. Oh, it's a powder to water. That's why it felt wet. That's what it's called, powder to water. Okay, let's see now with this cream. Pasa.
Dani?
No.
¿Otro?
Viene en un tubito como estos.
Ah.
Gracias. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. It's not that I wasn't paying attention. I was just pushing my brows up with a cream. Oh my freaking lord. Oh my god. See, now I just ruined the whole look. I need to clean this out because this just looks ridiculous. Like, what in the world did I just do to my brows? Okay. Alright. Oh my god, what? This is not the brow product for me. For sure not. Clarins, you let me down with your brow product. I was expecting a good, easy to use brow product, but this just becomes like a sticky, goopy mess. I am so sure A lot of people love it because it had good reviews. But this is not for me at all. I'm gonna add a little bit of oh my god, a little bit of concealer right there. I feel like my eyebrows are making me look insane. Like now I just feel like I look insane everywhere. Okay, now this looks insane. Alright, you guys, I give up on life. Today I was really excited about opening up my package and looking flawless with my makeup. And I give up on life. Let's try the mascara. Let's see if the mascara saves the day for a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit more bronzer, you guys, because bronzer just sometimes all you need is bronzer. Oh my god, the more I keep adding makeup, it looks like it's like a 5-year-old trying to do her makeup today. Like, what is happening to me? What am I doing today? What is going on? What? Pasen? What is going on with me today?
Dani.
No, es como esto.
No lo encuentro.
¿No? Bueno, no importa. Gracias. Solo síganlo buscando, porfis, porque sí me falta. Okay. I'm gonna add more blush. And then I'll just do my... She couldn't find my lip stuff that I already had, which is fine. Because I don't think the lip stuff was gonna fix my face anyways. So, that's alright. Where was this little brush coming from? The blush, I think. I'm not mistaken. Okay. Mascara. Let's go in Supra Lift. Oh, this is a cool mascara. I hope it doesn't let me down because really, like, it's not the products. It's just because it's not my day today. And definitely the brow product. That one is not my kind of product. And I hope this mascara is a good one. I do the weirdest faces when I'm applying my mascara. And I don't know why we all do. Or maybe not we all do, like most people do. I don't know why we do these faces with a mascara application. It's so funny. Mascara is good. Yeah. Is it my favorite mascara? No. But it's a good mascara. It's really hard for a mascara to beat my Thrive Cosmetics mascara. So even if it's a good mascara, it's probably really hard for it to beat my Thrive Cosmetics. Okay. All right. I think the mascara did make me look a little bit better, actually. And I don't even know why I care since I'm going straight in the shower after I pick up all my mess. Okay. I'm like kind of feeling myself right now. A little bit better. A little bit better. Yeah. So all we're missing is lips. So for lips, since I only have this and the little glossy thing, I'm just gonna go in with this Angelou from Oma Beauty. It's one of my favorite shades. This one from Oma. It's like that brownie. I love brownie pinky shades. Those are my favorite kind of shades. I said it yesterday because I used it yesterday, so nothing new, you guys. But it's just so similar to not to my lips, because my lips are not this dark. But I just feel like it fits me so well. There we go. And now all we need is gloss from from Fenty. whatever. Sorry, Clarins, we didn't use your product because I couldn't find it. But anyways, you guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys like it and not like it. I hope you guys had an entertaining time with me, even if I'm like kind of cranky today for some reason, some strange reason. And that's because when I don't like the way my face looks one day, I get cranky. So it's not anyone's fault, but I still love being here with you guys. I love like just sharing my good moods, my bad moods, my cranky moods, like sharing everything with you guys. That's the whole point of my videos, to share literally my life with you, because I have shared about my addiction, about my story, about so many things I've shared in this channel, and that's the whole point of this channel, that you guys get to see me as I am, and just, you know, if like it or not, you know, like if you don't like the way that I am, then like don't watch my videos. But that's not in a hatey way. I'm just saying, like, I feel like I'm very real in my videos, and some people might get offended by some of the things that I say, but hopefully you don't. And if you do, you can just leave a comment and I'll respond very nicely to you. So thank you guys for being here again. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. This brings me so much joy, and I just hope you have a great day, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Bye.